Hey guys, this is Cindy. Welcome back to Fire of the Spirit YouTube, and today I'm bringing a book review to you through the screen. That sounded really weird, but whatever. The book that I'm reviewing today is Regina Doman's Shadow of the Bear. And I'll also talk a little bit about her sequel to that book, which is Black as Night. If you aren't familiar with Regina Doman, she is a Catholic author who's written a variety of books, not just for young adults, but she's most well known for her young adult book series, which in which she took old fairy tales, mostly I think it was all Grimm brother fairy tales, and modernized them, placing them in the real world. And the book Shadow of the Bear is based off of the story of Snow White and Rose Red. Now this isn't the Snow White story, it's the story about a different Snow White and her sister Rose Red, who meet a bear, which is actually, spoiler alert, a enchanted prince. And eventually he reveals that he is a prince to them and falls in love with one of the girls. But I'm not going to tell you that because it would ruin the story. So in the book, she puts a modern twist on that and places the girls in New York in kind of the slums. They're a poor family. And they meet this young man who they're not sure if they should be involved with because they've seen him around before and he seems kind of shady, hangs out with the wrong set of people. But they end up forming a really close bond. And as the book progresses, you find out more and more of who this person is. And the reason why it's called Shadow of the Bear is because it's based off the old story. And also, she names her character, the male character in this story, Bear, which is a nickname for him. You don't find out his name till later on in the book. But there's hints all through the book, so see if you could find those. I kind of figured it out as I was reading it. And as the book progresses, you see more and more of him, and the relationship grows stronger between one of the girls and Bear. And I'm not going to tell you who that is. It revolves around the Catholic Church. The whole story revolves around the Catholic Church, which is amazing that she could incorporate that into a young adult romance novel, put some action, kind of adventure stuff in it. And it all came together really well. And you'd think, oh, it's a religious novel. But this is really well done. Very well done. Mrs. Doman knew what she was doing. And there's a second book, which I also read this week, which is Black as Night, which is the story of Snow White. So you finally get to read the story of Snow White. And this involves the girls from before and Bear in it as well, but it mostly revolves around Snow White, who is in the story called Blanche. I don't know if I'm saying that right. If you know the proper pronunciation of that name, let us know in the comments, or let me know in the comments. And her sister is named Rose. I don't remember if I said that already. And anyway, so the story revolves mostly around Snow White. And it ties in with the evil queen and jealousy, and presents the moral side that the Grimm brothers were trying to present, rather than emphasizing the romantic part. The books, as a little bit of a warning, are really for more of the older teens. I'd say 14 and up. Any girl younger than that probably wouldn't be best reading it unless your parents gave you permission to do so. Regina Doman also has a bunch of other books out, of which I can name a few. She has Waking Rose, I believe. So I don't know if that's based off of Sleeping Beauty or whatever. And then there's Midnight Dancers, which I think is probably based off the 12 Dancing Princesses, I would assume. And she has, I think, a few others, but I can't remember all the names. To find out more about Regina Doman's books, you can go to her website, which is just reginadoman.com. And she does have a forum, so you can talk about the books, find out more, talk to other fans. And I believe each book has its own individual website. And I'll see if we can put the link below so you guys can find that. Thanks for watching this book review. I'm Cindy again, and we'll see you all later. Bye! Please don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our channel, and like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Fire of the Spirit has a website which you can find the link for in the description. Thank you!